Octopath Traveler is rated T for Teen by the ESRB. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Octopath Traveler. In the last episode we came back here to Wellspring for Ulbrich's story. We came to Wellspring because we heard from the Black Knight that Azelhart, I still don't know how to pronounce the name, was last seen in the desert lands. And so we came here to find the man who betrayed the kingdom of Hornburg and aided in the fall of the old kingdom. The kingdom that Ulbrich swore to serve. And we came to find Azelhart in order to find a reason why Azelhart still wields a blade. Now that's all fun and good, but Ulbrich has decided that Azelhart does not deserve death, as I believe the original plan was, because Azelhart was only a pawn in a bigger scheme. Another man wanted the actual fall of the kingdom, and that's where we'd be going next. In fact, I believe we have it in our map. In the Riverlands, we'd be going to Riverford. However, that's not where we're going today. Ulbrich was the last character we claimed in the main story, back all the way in Cobblestone. Now we have Primrose's story to complete, and we have to go all the way back to Noblecourt in order to complete it. So we're gonna be a dancer in the city of sorts.
Oh, hello.
This is the... Oh, let's scrutinize. Let's see if we can... Oh. Well, we can't scrutinize. I'm pretty sure we've... Oh, I need to allure a new ally. Cure silence. That would be a good skill. What does the old man do? He causes poison. Don't think there's anyone in here now. You. No. Oh, that person doesn't even have an allure. We'll take the Moonblade. And we'll take the Heavy Blade. Scrutinize. A hidden item. Right beside us. Improved offense. What about this guy? Steel defense. Both of those are really good. And we have Herb of Clamor. Let's see if I can persuade defenses to follow us. Excellent, we got improved defenses. Okay, let's go find ourselves the tavern and start the chapter. Right here. Oh, Tressa's out. If you need someone with a keen eye. Actually, that is a good point. Let's see about changing our party. Ophelia might be important to bring out. She's only level 27. Okay. Equipment. Oh, that equipment is still good. Divine Blade. We have 2 of them now. So, we can upgrade. She needs a job. can make her into a dancer or a thief. Let's see. I think I need someone a bit more on the magic side. So let's try to get her scholar. I think I need... Who to bring out? Tressa needs to come out real quick so I can unscholar her. Jobs. Okay. Jobs. Scholar. And let's do a quick check of the skills. Ophelia needs to get Alifric's auspices first. Okay. But for now, let's get into the tale. Heeding the words of a dying crow, you have come home. Excuse me. Let me repeat that. Heeding the words of a dying crow, you have come home to Noblecourt, where you hope to find the truth that has eluded you for so long. It's recommended level 40. I believe most of my team is 45s. The story so far. In the town of Still Snow, Primrose got her first taste of revenge. There she struck down the left wing of the crow, driving the dagger engraved with her family's words into his breast. Faith shall be your shield. The words had served her well. Now two remain, the man with the mark on his right arm, and the foulest bird of all, with the mark on his neck. Go home to Noblecourt, she was told. There you will find the truth you seek. But will this truth bring her peace or further her pain? And so, after too many years, Primrose comes home.
Oh my.
How long has it been? When I left, I thought I would never return to this place. The crow said I would find the truth here. But what truth was he speaking of? Two more men bearing the mark of that foul bird. My search continues here. Look, that young lady. Is that not Lady Primrose?
No.
You're seeing things, friend. House Azelhart is nothing but a memory now. Right, of course. No need to drag up old ghosts. There's plenty enough going on in the present. Just look. What's happening over there? Darling, please, open your eyes. No, say it is not so. Cry and shame that, and just as his business was starting to take off.
Just so.
Rumor has it he voiced his displeasure with the lordship a bit too loudly, if you catch my meaning. That's why I keep my mouth shut, lest I end up dead on the streets like that poor sod.
What?
A murder? In Noblecourt, of all places?
But...
When I was young, Father and the City Watch saw that hardly a crime was committed here. What has become of this place since I left? Move out of the way, you slack-jawed fools. We're here to express We're here by express order of his lordship to inspect the scene. Now clear out lest we toss you in gaol for impeding the investigation.
How can that...
The Lord's own guardsmen are investigating the crime? Where is the City Watch?
Hey.
I know that man. He was one of Father's trusted friends. Revelo Forsyth, Lieutenant Commander of the City Watch. At least he used to be. So he was spared the wrath of the crows at least. A raven from Still Snow, sir. I fear the tidings are ill. Master Rufus is,
Oh?
So the left wing has been clipped. It was the Azelhart girl that did the deed, you say? So she still lives after all. Heh. Guess we'll just have to do something about that. Mark my words. The Azelhart line ends here. That's very unusual. I mean, yes, we are killing the crows.
Could it be?
Lady Primrose? Is it truly you, Lady Primrose?
Impossible.
I know that voice. From a lifetime ago.
Primrose.
Simeon, do mine eye see true? You have grown lovelier than I ever could have dreamed, Lady Primrose.
Simeon.
Where have you been all these years? Not here, that's for certain. You know, I always wanted to run as fast and as far as I could from this stuffy old town. So I set out on a journey across the realm. And yet, no matter how far I traveled, I could not escape the pain of losing you.
Of course.
These days, I make a living as a playwright of sorts. I pen dramas and tragedies for the stage. You always did have a way with words. I swore I would never return to this place. Then one day, I felt an odd yearning. And no sooner do I arrive than I am reunited with you. Fate is a mysterious thing, is it not?
Primrose.
But enough about me. Where have you been all these years, my love? What do I even tell him? There is not a thing I can say without sullying his memory of me forever.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. That was too forward of me. You needn't say a thing. Besides, I can imagine all too well without hearing a word. Life has not been kind to you, and though you have grown all the more beautiful through the hardships you no doubt suffered, it still pains me that you had to suffer them. Simeon's gentle words stirred something in Primrose, a feeling she had not felt in many years. For the first time in what seemed like forever, she felt, somewhere deep in her heart, a measure of peace. He is too kind to me. He always was.
Gah.
Oi, what are you two doing loitering about? That looks like a spot of trouble I'd just as soon avoid. Come, my lady, let's find somewhere we can chat in private.
Seeing you again, it brings back so many memories. Memories of my childhood days in this town. I could never understand why my father was so strict with me. I was always running off to the gardens for a good cry.
And that was where I would find you. And find an excuse to shirk my duties as gardener's apprentice. I wanted nothing more than to spend time with you. To be a part of your world. Little lady, why do you cry so?
What? We couldn't help but be drawn to one another, like the bees drawn to the nectar of the fragrant blooms. You were always penning poems for me. Your words, your songs, gave me comfort and solace. In the darkest days after I lost Father, you would sing them for me over and over.
To tell the truth, Primrose, I left this town to search for you. I tried so many times to forget you, to accept that you were gone. Yet time and again I found myself reciting the poems I had written you. Can you forgive me, Primrose?
There is nothing to forgive. It was all so very long ago. I too have moved on from those days. I have found my own reason to go on.
And when the moon waxes full and bright in dark heaven, and stars glitter worlds away from earthly sorrow, would that sleep hold you in her soft embrace. Then shall my eyes close, lips open in prayer, for it is only in dreams that we may meet again.
Simeon.
And then there was silence. In that moment, there was nothing that words could convey.
Lady Primrose, I intend to remain in town for some time yet. I still have not forgiven myself, knowing that I could not do more for you. It tortures me to this day. If there is any way at all, in which I can be of service to you, my lady, you need only say the word.
Thank you, Simeon. Enough distractions. I must find the men marked by the crow. But where to begin?
Okay, and here we are. Let's start with some banters.
A moment of your time.
May I be so bold as to pry? Huh? That man is very important to you, is he not? Why do you say that? 'Tis a conjecture, based on how you both look at each other. Had you not chosen to live your life the way you do, I wonder if... You can stop right there, Professor. How I live my life is my affair, not yours. Yes, quite. I do apologize. I'd best be careful around him. He's sharper than he looks. More banter. Ooh, Ophelia. So this is where you were born and raised. It is. Though much has changed in the last 10 years. The people, the town. It seems like this lord we've been told about has a lot to do with that. Yes, and none of the changes have been for the better. This was a happier place when I knew it. It was peaceful and prosperous. My father was a strict man, but he was respected and loved by the people. I would very much like to see your town as it once was. If only I could have shown it to you. How proud I was of where I lived. Oh, Primrose. Okay. So, it looks like we come down the stairs. Oh. The town guard person.
Farewell.
Farewell, Geoffrey. I will return.
What?
What's this? Are my eyes to be believed?
How could this...
My lady, are you Joffrey's? It's been too long, Master Forsyth.
Lady Primrose?
Too long indeed. We all knew you would grow to be a great beauty, but even still, I feel as though I'm standing before a vision from the heavens. It brings me great joy to know that you are well, my Lady Primrose. As it does me to see you are hale and hearty, Master Forsyth.
Thank the gods.
Age has stooped my back and blurred my eyes, but just seeing you before me, I thank the gods for blessing me with long life. You flatter me overmuch, my good sir. I was just paying Joffrey a visit, as I do from time to time. You should do the same, Lady Primrose. Let your father bask in your beauty as well.
No.
No. I cannot face father. Not yet. Before that, there is something I must do. I am sorry to hear it, my lady. But where have you kept yourself all these years? There are many here who would have been more than happy to take you in.
The truth
I've
is...
been on a journey of sorts, if you must know the truth.
I'm sorry.
Forgive me, I had no idea you had suffered through such dark days. You did well to endure, and return to us, Lady Primrose.
Actually...
I endured only because I must. I must learn the truth behind Father's death. And have my revenge upon the... Oh, wow. I always thought that they used the word dastards, but nope, it's right there. And have my revenge upon the bastards who took him from me. Master Forsyth, is there nothing you can tell me? There was a time when I, too, spared no effort in trying to unravel the secrets behind Lord Joffrey's murder. But in the end, I was left wishing I never had. My lady, I urge you to tread lightly. This business will be the death of you if you do not watch your back. I am ready for whatever may come.
I know what I must do.
Very well. Come with me, and I will tell you what I know.
Oh!
I'm back, Anna.
Oh?
I was wondering what was keeping you, dear. Pray tell, who is this beauty you've brought with you?
It's not possible.
Lady Primrose! But I never, and so beautiful a woman grown. Pinch me, my dear, I must be dreaming. I thought the same myself. Now what say we share a cup of tea? And so from that dark day onward, the balance of power here in Noblecourt shifted, and shifted dramatically. Under Lord Joffrey's stewardship, House Azelhart was the most prominent of all the great families. Working closely with the City Watch, he took it upon himself to uphold the peace and keep the people happy. Crime of any sort was nigh heard of. Oh, what happy days those were. Though those with a wont to do ill deeds might have found it a bit stifling. But it matters little. Those times of peace and security are all but a dream now. In the chaos and disorder that followed the fall of House Azelhart, a group of men seized power. They call themselves the Obsidians. They began their operation peddling illicit tinctures back when your father still lived. Working in the shadows, just out of sight of Joffrey's watchful eye, they made one shady deal after the next, filling their coffers and making powerful friends. Swayed by the influence of their coin, countless once lawful men cast their lot with these villains, and the ones that didn't? Captain Albus commanded the City Watch in those days. Maybe you remember him. He was Lord Joffrey's right hand, and the most just and honorable man I've been privileged to know. Unfortunately, his code of honor put him at odds with the Obsidians, so they took action. Murdered, like my father.
And then?
Absent his leadership, the City Watch collapsed, and the Obsidians seized power with the greatest of ease. I spent years trying to follow the trail of corruption, to find who it led to, where the blood money flowed. In the end, I found that I was up against an opponent too evil. I have faced innumerable threats in my own life. Two of my cohorts from the Watch, who worked tirelessly to help me try to track down the truth, were murdered in cold blood. Honor and justice are long dead here, never to return. I am an old man now, and I grow weary of this battle. I am but a minor landowner with no influence of which to speak. All I can do is bring flowers to Joffrey's grave.
Lady Primrose?
There's nothing more I can do for him, or for you. So I beg of you, Lady Primrose, leave this place. Trust me, my lady. Were your father here, he would say the same. I beg to differ, Master Forsyth. Were my father here, this is what he would say.
Faith shall be your shield.
Mayhaps you are right. Mayhap I have only twisted my memories of Joffrey to ease my regret at my own cowardice. Forgive me, my lady. I do you a dishonor.
Now then.
I know where the Obsidians make their headquarters in town. I will take you there.
Lady Primrose.
I will wait for you here, my lady. Pray tell me whenever you are ready to depart. Okay, so that is where the follow command comes to play. But first, banter. Time for some breaking and entering. Indeed. Think you can pull it off? Therian. It does not matter if I can or not. The fact is, I must. I've thought about giving up more than once. I've wondered what sort of life I could live if I chose a different path. But each time I do, I can't imagine a future. I can't imagine what the future would look like. This is all I know, if you say so. So if you're trying to talk me out of avenging my father, that's not it. I just know how easy it is to screw things up if you don't stay calm. So don't go losing your head in there, okay? Stay calm. I remember that. Thank you, Therian. So nothing to interact with there. What about... Already done everything with you. Oh, I forgot. I have guide now. So you know what? Before we go to the obsidian, let's see if I can't guide the other person. The one back at the house. The one who does the other ability. Oh no, too low of a level, I think. Must be level 30 to guide this person. That is the difference between Ophelia and Primrose. Primrose, I think, is based on a stat percentage, while Primrose requires the stat, while Ophelia requires a level. Oh, this guy. Scrutinize. Tell me your secrets. Undeniable allure. Will be more receptive to my attempts to allure. Ooh, some more people. Exploit weakness. Let's see. A hidden item. Something down in the graveyard? Copper-filled pouch. What are you? Poison, no. Steel, ooh. Lots of stuff for the apothecary. Guide. I'm not really getting a lot of guide options. Children, I won't be able to. What about this guy? Blinding dust. What about this lady? No. What about someone from the tavern? New weapons for sale. Might as well see what they can do. Nope. Okay. Well, that's about it. Okay, so that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we will talk to the Forsyth and start going after the obsidians. I'll see you guys in the next episode. If you liked what you saw, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Mash that like button and subscribe if you have not for more Octopath Traveler content. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.